be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. I just had to do that.
Good job. Good job.
It's like we had an intro to the show.
In case you didn't know, that was a hint that we're probably going to be talking about One Tree Hill.
This is not like an actual episode, because we found out that we're breaking some kind of rule if our episode's like 15 minutes long or 13 minutes long, because it's illegal on YouTube to have an extra long video.
Whatever.
So we had to make a One Tree Hill.
Abide by the rules.
Because we don't want to get kicked off.
Because we want to keep giving you guys videos.
So we got the One Tree Hill synopsis. If you haven't seen it, back click now. We got videos
down here
that you could watch that are not about One Tree Hill. That are just about
other cool stuff.
Like the Jonas Brothers. Just had to put that out there.
Word of the day. Stuff like that.
We need to have our word of the day for tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
So, you have been warned, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've been warned. We're talking about One Tree Hill right now.
Okay, so we got to get right into this because we've been making them really long. So Peyton
and
Lindsay.
Oh.
Peyton, Lindsay, and Brooke.
I'm excited about what happened.
So which one did Lucas pick?
Because they were all like, hello.
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 But guess which one they picked? They had little stories about them, but you know which one he picked?
Which one did you say?
Peyton.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Peyton. Team Layton.
Team Plucus.
Pucus.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's not, we like Team Layton.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
I had to make sure I had the right side.
Congratulations, future Mrs. Scott. But, you know what, you're not out of it just yet because you technically didn't get married in that episode.
Because you couldn't get married in Vegas because you wanted to bring it home. We appreciate that, though.
But, Rochelle, there's a problem with bringing home a wedding.
What's wrong with bringing home a wedding?
Well, when you have a wedding, don't you invite all your family?
I would invite all my family to a wedding.
Wouldn't you want your dad to be there?
I would love my dad to be there.
Dan Scott's not around.
What happened to Dan Scott, Nikki?
I don't know, Rochelle. What did happen?
Well, you know what happened to Dan Scott? He got hit by a car. And guess who hit him with the car? That's right, folks. Psycho
Nanny
Carrie.
Oh, we didn't write Carrie.
It's the psycho nanny. She's like a killer. And she's psycho.
She's flipping crazy.
So, she wants to get Jamie back. But Dan chokeslammed her, so now she's out for revenge.
I think you know my grandson.
Yeah. So, she's out for revenge. Jacks him up pretty bad, drags him back.
How does she jack him up pretty bad? She hit him with her car.
Like, this was a nice car.
Like,
and she stole a car and drove it away.
Yeah. She stole Dan Scott's car.
And wheeled out a body from the hospital to put him in the ground.
A dead body.
Pretty freaking weird, huh?
Creeper.
Woo!
So, anyway, so we're like, oh, he's in the hospital. Why is nobody checking up on him? He's not in the hospital.
He's in a house.
A house.
In abandoned Tree Hill.
In the middle of... It's hard enough to find Tree Hill, but how do you find abandoned Tree Hill?
Yeah, I didn't even know she was from Tree Hill. How about that? She was from a rival school, so she was probably near Tree Hill. Yeah, so yeah, she took care of her dad. She probably killed him too, because he died.
Psycho.
And she had on a nurse's uniform, and she stabbed Dan in the arm with an empty needle.
And it wasn't one of those sexy nurse's uniforms. It was a psycho nurse uniform.
Yeah, guess what? Dan tried to escape.
And he was so close.
And she pulled him back in the house.
But do you know why it looked like he was so close? Because it looked like he was in the hospital.
But he was really in the house. So she pulled him out with her leg.
She was like, you know what? Nobody's going to be able to hear you.
Because she damaged his trachea. Just like in his throat.
And he can't talk. Or scream.
Because no one will hear you scream.
That's what she told him.
Especially where you're at.
Flipping psycho.
And Dan's a pretty big boy.
So you know what? Oh. Do you know how big Dan Scott is? Dan Scott is this huge. This is a picture taken from season 5.
When he was laying in the bed with some lady named Patty.
After he just got out of jail.
For killing Keith.
He was like,
whoa. He was swole from prison.
Yeah.
That's a big boy. With Fu Manchu mustache.
Yeah.
And Carrie is a little old
and
lady.
And she dragged that.
Yeah.
That massive thing.
Into a house. So.
Okay, so those were 2 pretty big things that happened. On to some other things that happened that were that happened, but you know, they weren't that big. Nathan and Haley were on screen for like about 10 minutes each.
They had some good moments, so that was good.
We had our Naylee moments, so that's always enjoyable.
Jamie was cute.
Dancing.
With Q. Oh, hot dang. This is my jam. Yeah, and then you get the whole little scratch.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's cool. That song was Flow Rider.
Featuring will.i.am.
I think it's called Emma Ayer, but it's like Ayer. Ayer.
And it's from the summer. Pretty cool.
Yeah. So that happened, and Nathan is like slam dunking again and stuff.
Hurt his back though.
But his back hurts when he picks Jamie up. So hopefully he won't turn into pill popping Nanny Deb anytime soon.
Which was half naked in the episode. I'm gonna
cover my up to here.
I'm gonna cover my nipple
because she was in the pool.
Yeah, probably
naked
probably
with
like this.
Seals.
Probably like this is how she covered them.
Because she's like, oh Nathan, don't look at my boobs.
But she was
He's
just flopping them
son.
around. He's seen them. Well, he had to feed. Okay.